Well, hello there.
I did it. Hi. Can you hear me? Can everybody hear me? I think you can. My bubble is moving.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Yeah, you're good to go.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. All right. Italian. There you are.
Italian princess.
Hi. Yeah, I'm here.
I got it.
No,
okay.
Not.
Yay.
You're not
Yay.
here.
Did she not enter the studio game dev or something?
Yeah, she didn't click on enter. Well, she did, but you have to add yourself to your own stream.
Yeah. Okay. We missed that step.
Got it now.
You got it now, though.
Okay, good.
Too funny.
Game dev, I'll tell you what, I do it from the phone and I'm not familiar with how it looks on the PC. So we have to send each other pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah, on PC it's really easy. It's really, really nice looking.
And see, I think it's easy on the phone.
If you know who Brett is, Frosty Broccoli.
Yeah.
He has a secondary channel. I can't think of the name of it right now. Like the Free Kin.
The Free Kin Network. Yeah.
He's actually got videos that on there to show people how to use StreamYard on their phone.
Oh yeah, I know how. That's how I learned, and that's how I can do it on my phone with ease.
Yeah, but I do everything on my computer because for me it's just that much easier. I'd rather do stuff from my computer, but
something that you might want to do is open up your YouTube channel, right? And then go to your live stream that we're in right now, and you'll see the StreamYard link that you did. Click the 3 little buttons next to it.
Oh yeah, that so she can pin it.
Pin it to the top of your chat. That way you don't have to keep sending it over and over.
Oh, and mute it so we don't have an echo. Okay, right on.
Yep, I just
right on.
Hi, Mrs. T. Vic BC. How are you, sweetie?
Okay, right on.
Yep, I just
right on. Sorry, I just brought it up on my phone.
No, you're fine. Tell me what to do again, Dev.
Okay, so what you do is go to your channel, open up your live stream like you're going to watch it, mute it, of course, so it doesn't echo, and then where your messages that you sent, click next to it like you're going to ban somebody.
The StreamYard link?
And it should say pin message, and then it'll pin it at the top of your chat.
You did it!
There it is. Nice. Very cool. Boy, I'm learning so much so quick. Okay. All righty.
Can we get a hell yeah, hell yeah?
Hell yeah.
Okay, who's all up in
Joshua,
in chat here? Joshua.
Hello, hello, Wendy.
Christine.
Hello, Mrs. T. Big BC. There's so much to say all at one time.
Oh yes, Mrs. T. I just call her Mrs. T.
Got it.
Or during game night, which I missed last night, they're just Rob and Tanya, so whatever.
I watched last night for about an hour and a half. I actually watched. I didn't participate, but I answered them on my head, and and I was right. So
wait, you were right according to you?
Damn right.
Okay, there you go. That's funny.
I don't know if you've seen me in your chat earlier today, but you were standing out there on the corner with the traffic police, right? I kept trying to say, "Pinch the black girl's butt for me," but
you're
you didn't see my message. I said it like 10 times. I'm like, God damn it!
Well, you know what? And I do want to apologize. I kind of snapped at you because you told me to like stop moving the phone. Well, I never ever have problems when I'm out and about. it's either YouTube or Prism, which is why I had to switch to StreamYard. If you noticed, I don't know if you came back because I really wasn't watching chat.
No,
I
it
had Brett
stopped
and
working.
Cactus.
Yeah, your
Okay,
stream
no, it
completely
came.
stopped working.
Okay, well, that would be either a Prism or a YouTube thing. I came back on StreamYard and it was flawless.
Yeah, that's why most people use StreamYard now. For some reason, Prism is having a lot of issues.
Lately, yeah, it's pissing me off.
Yeah.
And I really like them because I don't want to pay for StreamYard because I don't plan on doing this panel crap. And, you know, like, I don't know. I just am really quite annoyed with it. But I did want to apologize. I know I snapped because it wasn't the area, because I was at 3,000 to 4,000 kilobytes. My connection was fine.
Yeah, I didn't hear you snap at me.
Oh, I did, and so I do want to apologize anyway. But
well, that's fine. I don't care. That don't bother me one bit.
Yeah, I mean, I've just never had a problem down there until recently, and you can ask Cactus, because I walk around my complex and I had no problems until these recent Prism updates, and I think it is Prism.
I think so
it
too.
Probably is, yeah.
Yeah, I think so, because you didn't have any problems, Aruba didn't have any problems, and I didn't have any problems until the last week or so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hi, J-Paul.
And that's when they've done, from what I can tell, 2 updates.
Yes, they have.
So, I don't know. Maybe I will break down and I'll wait till my bonus and my raise comes and we'll see.
Yeah.
I'll just.
Well, with StreamYard, there's actually a hidden $10 version of it. It's called Essentials. What you do is go to open up StreamYard and go to the what do you call it? The support, and tell them that you want to have the $10. It's a new beta $10 thing. You have the full thing, but the only thing is you can't remove that powered by StreamYard up at the top corner. It unlocks the full thing. You can record and you can do all that stuff, but you get stuck with the powered by StreamYard. And it's only $10 a month. That's what I'm on. You get two slots, which we're trying to get Red Cactuses to work. I sent her a link, or not a link. I sent her an invite, but it's for some reason it's not sending her the email. Which what I'm going to do is tomorrow I'm going to get on their live chat and I'm going to talk to somebody at StreamYard like I did yesterday. Because yesterday I had it switched from the $25 a month down to the $10. So I'll get that link so you can use that and you'll be able to get it for free.
Okay, Game Dev.
Then you can just use my account. And each account allows one slot. So you can add one extra person to be either an admin or a co-streamer.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So co-streamer can help, like in here, like if they're in your stream, they can like help by like doing certain things and stuff. Not much. They don't give them much control, but think of it as like if you were to get kicked out and they were still in here and they wanted to pull somebody up, they get power to pull somebody up on stream and some small stuff like that.
Okay.
But then the admin allows you to go live on their platforms and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
So
that is really cool.
Yeah. So if like say you were paying for yours,
Uh-huh.
Italian Princess could get access to yours and she could use it to go live. And you can go live on both channels at the same time.
Oh, check that out.
that's why I was trying to set it up so you could use mine, but I'm going to have to talk to them tomorrow, and I'll be like, look, I've been trying to send her an invite to this. It won't send her an email. We need it to be fixed, and hopefully they can send you that email, and then you'll have your StreamYard for free.
Okay. That would just be completely awesome because I already love this.
Yeah. Oh, it's even better. Here, check this out. Are you on a phone or a computer right now?
Computer.
Okay, so on your side panel there, go to where it says, here, I'll have to open up mine so I can see it because I don't see it on yours. Okay, so on the side of it, I got to create a stream.
Cactus, he's obviously a visual person too, because I had to open mine to walk you through it.
I'm the same way.
See? All three.
Okay, so you should
way.
have a thing underneath comments that's called banners. And what you do is click on create a banner, right? And then type in something like welcome to the stream or no restreaming me without a license. If you want
I showed you that.
If you want to scroll across, you click the scroll across button and then you click add banner. And then once you add the banner, then you click on show and it'll show the banner. If you click on somebody's comments, you can highlight their comment too.
Yeah, Game Dev, you're going too fast for her. She literally is technologically challenged.
I'm doing things as you're talking and you're doing a little bit too fast. So I clicked on banners. I just typed in no streaming without a license because I like that one. That's nice.
Okay,
and then
now click on the little check mark box that says scrolling or whatever.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you can have it as a ticker.
Okay, and then just click on it again a second time and it'll show on your screen.
Click on
after you save it.
Click. Okay, I click scroll across the bottom and then I click on what again?
Save, the big blue button at the bottom. Scroll to the bottom and it'll have a blue button, save or something like that.
Oh, I have no blue button that says save. I do not have that.
Here, hold on.
That's weird. Huh.
I don't know if you can do it on the free account. I think that's
you can because I do it.
Okay. Let's see your broadcasts, enter studio. Let me enter my studio real quick. Okay, so banners. See, I've got like 80 of them. Like I'm gonna have to delete some of them here. Hold on. I've got way too many of them. Okay, so. Oops, I deleted the wrong one. Shit. Add banner. That's what it says, is add banner. Do you have a blue button that says add banner?
That's too big. It looks too big.
Yeah, you didn't check mark the check mark box.
I know. I'm doing too many things.
Yeah, you can delete it just by clicking the X.
Got it. No live streaming without license. Okay. Now,
and then check the ticker box. It'll say ticker.
Check the
and then that's
bottom. I did that. Okay.
Yeah.
Now.
And then click
click add banner.
Click add banner again. Oh. Okay.
And then now on it to show.
And then now what?
Click on it again to show it. There you go. No live streaming without license. There you go.
Nice. And it's got everybody's names. Oh, that's nice.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
There's other things you can do with overlays. If you have someone like draw up some overlays that have what do you call it? A transparency thing. You can put overlays over your channel that has like your name and it has like little graphics and stuff that play. There's a whole bunch of stuff you can do with it.
Cool. Right on.
I don't really like all those extra features that they have, but some people, I guess, would like that.
Okay.
Hey, Cactus.
Yes, honey.
really quick, click on Rick's last comment. It'll show up on the
screen. Yep.
On the screen. And now unclick it to remove it. Or now click it again to remove it.
There you go.
Nice. I was wondering how people
way
do
you can
that.
highlight people's comments. Hey all, hey Fry TV, come get your butt up here, Fry. Click on the link at the top of your chat. Anybody that wants to come in the chat, come on. Let's click them buttons. Click that link at the top of your chat. It's time you can come in and talk.
Hey Italian, are you gonna walk, honey?
No, I am not. I'm gonna go for a drive because I still need to charge the phone.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Okay, very cool.
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna go for a drive here in a little bit. It's the one I'm not supposed to do, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Oh, because you can.
Because I can.
That's all there is to that
and
one.
Plus, there's caffeine still in my system, and I kind of need to release it.
Right.
Hello.
Hello, Eric.
Figured seeing how you're having your first panel, I might as well come in and say hi.
I appreciate that.
It's always got to be about you, Eric, doesn't it?
Fuck yeah.
Always.
Why not?
I have a quick thing. Fry, are you staying for her whole stream? Because I won't have access to YouTube to mod her.
That's right. Yes, somebody needs to be in my chat mod.
Well, then add somebody as a mod.
Well, let's see. I've got...
It's only because I'm going to be mobile.
You got J-Pole. Shit. He's a friend to everybody.
Unless she doesn't want it. I just made Wendy one. And unless she doesn't want it.
Wendy does not like to be modded. That I know.
Okay.
But Fry said he will stay.
Okay.
So I am going to be mobile here in a minute because I don't know how to sit still.
Hi, Katie.
Sounds like you need some of that good green that'll put you on your couch and you can't get up.
Yeah, I took your wrench away, Wendy. I remembered. It's okay.
Yeah.
All good.
I gave her a wrench and she nearly shit her pants.
So did Brett.
Yeah, Brett gave her one. She had a fit. She didn't like it.
She was sitting here in the truck with me and she was trying to post links and stuff. And it's like, well, you kind of need a wrench to do that.
Right.
So...
Well, I hope you don't come to my channel because I make everybody a wrench in my channel just so they can send links and stuff like that.
Oh, see, I need to actually speak to people personally, and I've done that. So.
Well, mine's done a little bit different. I make sure everybody is a mod so people can't really abuse each other because, well, we have what is called mod managers now.
Yep.
And what you do is you assign one person as your mod manager, and they can remove people that are annoying you.
I have.
G'day guys. It's Rick from Australia. How you doing?
Hey,
hi, Rick.
Yeah. So Italian Princess. It is my real voice. So yeah, I do talk like this. So if you want to take the Mickey out of Aussies, yeah.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love when you speak Australian.
I don't. No pretentious shit down here. Hey, yeah. By the way, what I was jumping on for, you know how? Who's the guy that's trying to give you the info? Geo.
That's Game Dev.
Oh yeah, Game Dev. Yeah. When he was telling you about the banners. What Robert and I used to do with his channel is use the banner overlay put that up when you think you're not sure who the person coming onto the panel is. Like that's why. So you use it as
the layout.
To hide it.
Correct. So what you do is, if you're not sure who the person is that's coming onto the panel, you put the banner overlay over the top of them, so it's like a security screen.
Yes, Cactus. I got a lecture from Brett in regards to that.
Okay.
Okay. So are you guys cool if I turn my camera off now that I've showed myself?
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
I know, because what I generally do is I like to let the new people see who I am, so and they get to see photo ID of who I am for security reasons.
That's cool.
Oh.
I appreciate that, Rick.
Hey, not a problem. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, no worries. Hi, Lynn. How are you, sweetheart? Welcome in. This is fun. I got to tell you, I'm going to be doing this a lot. This is a lot of fun.
I told you. That's why I'm trying to get you access to mine free so you can do it all the time. Because you'll only have 20 hours for free, sadly.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so in regards to that message, though, that I sent you in the chat earlier, there's a YouTuber. His name is Concrete. All capital letters, Konkret. He released a video about 21 hours ago about the US and Canadian lawmakers have introduced pressing charges against Fauci and two other little cronies from all those places over in America where they make all the mRNA vaccines, of their breach against the Nuremberg Code, and how they have been doing gain-of-function research without the moratorium that has been in place.
Oh.
Yeah, so you've got to check that out, and it's making sense. Because I'm not a mod, I would have just posted in the chat for you.
Right.
But I know that Andy and Robert are in my chat list, so I've sent that same video. So if Andy posts that video for you in the chat, he'll just transfer it out of our chat into your chat.
Okay.
Okay, so Chaplain wants to come up. I will remove myself, and then you can pull him up, and I will just sit back and watch.
Yeah, and I'll step back as well, because I think you've only got a minimum of 6 on panel.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. Well, like I said, I was just going to touch base with you, fill you in with that info. Worth checking out. Lovely chatting with everyone, and keep rocking.
Thanks so much, Rick. I appreciate it.
Hey, no problems, guys. Take care.
Okay.
Take care, Rick. So what's this message on the back? No live streaming without a license. Do you mean
Cactus?
no?
I'm actually gonna hop out of StreamYard because it won't let me connect to my Bluetooth for some reason.
Oh wow. Okay, honey, that's fine.
Do you mean no?
I'll be back. I'll try and be back.
Okay, I just added Chaplain because
Do you
now we
mean
have room.
Do you mean no restreaming without a license?
No live streaming, restreaming. Yeah, I must have put in the wrong words. Game Dev was talking to me about stuff, and he's like,
I was just curious, but
yeah. No, I
was just curious.
Hi, Fry.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm over here playing with AI art in a Discord server. Never mind me.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I noticed you got the audio lines for when we talk, and then the sidelines when you're talking there, Fry. Cute little thing you got going there.
Yeah, I got the view meter when I talk, and then when y'all talk, it's on the top and bottom. That's cool, huh?
I've noticed that. I don't know. You know, I haven't. I don't know. I haven't decided how I feel about it, but I've seen it, and it's like, I don't know.
Well, it's my video, so I'll do what I want.
Damn straight. Yeah, I guess. I guess, yeah, it's your video. You do what you want with your bad self.
Are you going to take my happiness away already? It's only been a couple of minutes.
I'm not taking your happiness away. I'm just sitting here saying I don't know. I haven't made a decision if I like it or if I don't.
Well, I'll tell you what. If you start paying property tax, maybe I'll start listening to you.
Property tax? Screw that. Well, shit. If I'm paying your property tax, I'm moving in. You're going to be my snow. You're going to be my snowbird location.
I'm sorry, but I just don't go that direction.
I didn't say we had to go any direction. I'm just using you for a warm place to stay in the winter.
Oh, now you want to get warm?
Yeah, damn straight. Fuck this winter shit. He's using GPT.
I don't know that one.
No, this one is. Hold on a second. It is. Give me a second.
I thought they had
There's
a
so
photo
many of them.
version too, off that main site.
I have
Because
two
the
brain
image I
cells.
were showing was from Midjourney.
This is Midjourney, kind of Discorder. Hold on.
You do know that with Midjourney, they just opened up their new website that you can actually use the website to generate images now, right?
No, I'm not really used to this Midjourney stuff. I'm used to using a different website, so I'm new to the Midjourney. I got it from futuretools.io. That's how I got there.
Ah, okay, that's a better one. But that one, the one I used cost way too much money, so I stopped using it.
This one's free, but the images are globbed together and it's low res. That's why I like the other one I was using. But it's producing accurate images, which is good.
Yeah, I like those hearts. I was like, when I seen those, I was like, oh my god, I wish I had those hearts.
So it is red heart in the sky with silver wings. That's all I put in there, and bam.
Yep.
Cool beans. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be bumping up to a paid version of StreamYard myself. I want to be able to do 1080.
Yeah, that's the only thing I would want is the 1080. I don't really care for more than 4 people on a panel at a time because everybody just starts talking over each other if you don't have your mic muted. That's why I do my best to mute this mic every time when I'm not talking. But this is a pretty tame panel.
Well, I mean, if you get people that are used to being on panels, they pretty much know to wait their turn and break in when they got to, or let people know that, hey, I got something to say, and then wait their turn. So it's when you get people that haven't done it before that can get kind of chaotic.
Right.
Yeah, like when you get someone like Eric on your panel and they talk nonstop and you can't get in a word. I'm kidding.
or like Steve was the other night. Whose panel was that?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I'm just texting to everybody in chat while you guys are talking. This is nice.
Oh, yeah, I need to pull up chat. Hold on. Pop out window. I'm not even reading chat. How unprofessional and rude of me. All right, pop out. I only have another screen to put it on.
Oh, yeah, just one?
It's tame because I left.
Or 5.
Princess said.
Or 20. I like those heart spry. Those are really cool looking. I was on Game Dev's panel just a little bit ago, about an hour ago actually, and he was just showing all his art. I don't know what you call that. Not on a loop. What do you call that, Game Dev?
It is called Midjourney. He knows what Midjourney is. And it's down there in the panel in the guest section if you want to pull it up.
Down there in the panel. Oh, that. Add to stream. Cool. So Game Dev's art.
This is my background on my computer. It changes every minute to a new image. I couldn't find a program that allows me to do slideshows of over 10,000 images. So I had to use my background to do it.
Plex. Download Plex Media Server. Or yeah, just use Plex Media Server. Set up a Plex server, and then just have the client on your box, and then that's how I do it. I'll pull that up in a second. I'll show you a lot of my AI. I got a lot of images.
Oh, look at that one. Yeah, Fry's got a bunch too. I was telling you.
Wait, what did you call it? Plex what?
Plex, Plex Media Server.
Okay.
And what you can do is it'll just leave it on a computer that you have running around your house. If you're like me, you got 20, and just load all your content on there, your movies, your video, your music, and then Bob's your uncle. You download the app on your phone and go to a website, plex.com, log into your account, and then you can see all your content from wherever you're at in the world.
Oh yeah, that's not what I'm talking about. I want it to do a slideshow that I can change the so it changes pictures every 10 seconds instead of every minute.
Yeah,
all the slideshows out there, the slowest time is a minute, and it's like I can't find one that does faster than a minute.
Well, I'll set it up here in Plex real quick and show you what it looks like.
The only thing I am finding is media server downloads from Plex TV.
Yeah, there's a Plex server. If you want to run the server, that's what you you'll need to set that up first. This is if you want to view it on any of your devices. That's why I have a Plex server, because I want to see my art wherever I'm at. I want to see my movies wherever I'm at, all that stuff, music. I have tons of stuff. I have let's see, 8 TV tuners where I can record over-the-air TV, 8 at a time. So yeah, it's a little over the top, but that's just my world.
So I'm guessing it has a built-in no, I forgot the word for it. A built-in slideshow?
Yes. So when you get to your photos section, once you set that up, all you do is you just go to it and just click. As soon as you click shuffle, it goes into slideshow mode. It's really cool. And you can set I think you can set the duration. Can't remember, but it's a pretty good slideshow. I'll show you here. Let me get it. I'm setting up a new scene in Prism so I can demo it.
Okay.
Hey, Fry.
Yo.
Do you have a paid StreamYard account at all?
No, I used to, but no. It's $25 a month, isn't it?
It's $40 if you want the 1080p.
Ooh, no, I'm not going to be paying for that.
Well, I'm looking for somebody that might want to split the bill, because you can do multiple. You can do streams on different channels at the exact same time, so you can share an account.
There's other things besides StreamYard out there that I might do a YouTube video about to show people that will allow you to do higher resolution for no cost.
Well, you've got that EV Mux. That'll do it too, and for their base price. But problem with that is that if you do stuff like this where you're giving out the link, it doesn't have a way to ban people. So
yeah, some of that stuff doesn't have the maturity like StreamYard does and Restream.
Well, they're designed in a closed loop environment where I email this to somebody and I'm not expecting somebody that, coming in on it that I didn't give the link to,
Right. It's a point-to-point, more of a situation.
Office type situation, yeah.
Yep.
I don't know. Well, like I said, I was just putting it out there. I'm just trying to figure out if there's somebody that I trust enough that I'd want to share an account with.
Well, you could trust me, but ends aren't meeting like a bone hugger like they used to.
Well, it'd be 20 on your side, 20 on mine, so.
Yeah, well, my taxes are going up every year, and I'm on a fixed income, and I don't want to get a second job, and I want to keep working from home, so yes,
well,
I'm.
You know that snowbird thing, might be a good idea. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Nope.
Hey, I ain't trying to share your bed, just your house.
I got 5 acres. You can pull a van down by the tank.
Oh shit! I got a whole fucking camper.
Yeah.
Just roll up in there with the camper. Shit, you got enough solar to run my stuff.
We're all meeting at Fry's house, I swear.
Fuck yeah. Bring the dually in the camper, park the camper in the backyard someplace, hook it up to the electric, and be good to go.
He's got the room. Just saying.
Well, if y'all all volunteer my property, then people can start paying my taxes. And then we can have a little community here.
We might as well, huh?
Yeah.
Start paying Fry rent.
No, I wouldn't ask for much. It doesn't take much to keep this property going. The taxes are the only thing that really is the most expense. The house is paid for. My electric bill is about $150 to $170 a month. In the winter, it's more expensive because the sun is not out. And just normal bills, water bills, about $130. That's with trash. So, yeah, that's how I can afford to work from home now, and I don't have to hit the streets like I used to.
Right.
Yeah, because working them corners has got to be hard on you after all these years.
I'm 52, and I've busted my ass since I was a little kid. You'd be surprised. I was even a professional forklift driver in one of my careers.
Didn't even play along with the joke. Jesus.
Sorry, I'm multitasking here, so I got 2 brain cells with dyslexia and a brain injury, so give me a second. All right. Now we'll go into my photos. I have a special section called AI Fry Art. And then as soon as I hit shuffle, boom, it goes into slideshow mode. And there you go.
Oh, look at that.
So this will be all the stuff that I've generated with my favorite AI website. And I'll post that in the chat, in the YouTube chat here, if Red doesn't mind.
And you're not sitting here and clicking it. You set a timer.
No,
so
you click shuffle and it's done. As soon as you click shuffle, you just walk away and it'll sit there and go through all my images.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm having an issue with mine. I installed it and I clicked on it to run it, and it opened up a web page, and it's just sitting there circling in a circle.
Okay, so if you did you install the server or the client?
Yes, the server.
Okay, once you install the server, you're probably gonna have to do a reboot.
Oh crap!
Yeah.
Bye, game dev.
And then when you double click on the icon down by your clock, it will pull up a web browser, and that's how it works inside of a web browser. There is a Windows Plex client you can download from the Microsoft Store that's free, and that's what I use. That way I'm not using a web browser. It seems to be a little bit more efficient on my CPU. So I'm using the client, and my server is in the other room. So what you're seeing right now is the Microsoft client Plex version from the store. But you have to put the Plex server on a computer that's going to always stay on for this to work. So it sounds like you're setting up a server on your box. But you can view your own content from your server. So the server and the client can be on the same thing. So you're probably going to have to reboot, though, because have you set up an account?
No.
Okay. So you need to set up an account, too. It should have prompted you to set up an account before you even downloaded the software. So that's weird it didn't. And the account's free, and I have a lifetime membership. I paid like $250 for it years ago. And when I paid for it, they had a lot more features, and they're just... What's that?
I don't have no money. I can't afford to pay for anything.
No, most of it's free, what you want to do. Yeah.
I have the free version, Game Dev. I have the server on my computer.
Yeah, and she has access to my server, which is very rare. There's only 2 people in the world that have access to my server.
Yep, okay. I'm one of them.
And she's one of them.
Give me a minute.
Look at that bird. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I run a Synology NAS with all my crap on it.
Yep, I built my own homemade NAS.
So I use the stuff that came on there, the tools for that. Oh, I've had a few of my own NASs in the past, and I've had a couple on virtual machines, but I just said screw it. I just wanted a Synology NAS, so I threw it on there. I've got like 47 terabytes of storage on one of them.
My goodness.
And I think I got another one that's got like another 20. All mirrored and rated. So.
Raid. All right, so I need to get back to the chat now. Hold on. What's going on here?
Nothing. They're just
packing
talking.
the bugs now. All right, I'm going to move this to a bigger window so I can read it. Because I can't live like this. There we go.
Okay, so
I
was able to get it to work. I went to add folders. I selected the folder, and when I click add library, it says this folder cannot be added to your library.
See, I wish I could. We could do this later. I could team viewer into your box, and I know that's really bad for a tech guy to be helping another tech guy. That's an ego thing. But when it comes to Plex, it's clunky at first. But once you get it figured out, did you go in and add the folder as a photos folder or a video folder?
A media folder. It says, please add your media folders. Plex organizes your media into libraries. You can add as many libraries as you want. So I clicked on photos, and then I went to next. And now it's not even letting me do next. Okay, so. Okay, it has the name of my PC. Then I click next. Allow me access to outside of my home. Okay. And then I click on edit on photos.
Fry, do you think it might be a permissions issue because he's using his actual photos folder?
I don't know. That's weird.
Instead of like having it as a folder on the C drive or whatnot.
Well, no, it's on my desktop.
Oh, it's
okay. The folder's on your desktop.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, that could be an issue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, it's going to be looking for a pictures folder. It needs to be more in the root of your hard drive and not on the desktop.
I can't do that. I've got 12 terabytes of pictures on my computer.
And they're on your desktop?
On your desktop?
They're on my desktop, yes.
Okay. Just move some pictures. Just try to map it to your pictures folder and see if it'll let you do that.
Yeah, it won't let me do that either. It says cannot save this folder. I think it's because I have too many images in it.
No. You dude.
Try making a folder on your hard drive, just on the C drive or something.
I have 4 or 5,
and see if you can map that drive. Because otherwise, you didn't give Plex the proper permissions to look at anything.
And we're crapping on Red's first panel with Tech Talk. This is horrible.
Well, it shows the folder. It shows that it's there. But when I click on add library, it says your changes cannot be saved. This folder cannot be added.
That's why I said try just making one in the C drive, just a folder called photos, and see if Plex has even permission to look at a folder that's in your root drive. Because going through the user account to be able to sit here and then go look at the desktop usually takes higher permissions than a base program has in a lot of cases. So then you'd have to give Plex higher permissions to be able to go and look into those folders. But if it won't even take a folder right from the root hard drive, then yeah, you've got a permissions issue.
Are you logged in as administrator on your box?
Yeah.
Very interesting. I don't know. I'd have to just start messing with it. All right, so this is where I do the AI art from. I'm putting it in the YouTube chat. And if you don't tweak any of the settings, you can do it for free, however many you want. If you start messing with the settings, you're going to have to pay. You only get 5 free ones. So I never adjust anything except the category, and that's it. And how many images, whether I want it horizontal. It'll tell you if you're going to use a credit. So if you make a setting and it says, oh, you're going to use a credit, don't make that setting, and then you don't have to pay.
What's the
And
highest resolution it'll let you run?
What's the maximum resolution?
Yeah.
It's pretty cheeseball, let me tell you real quick. Let me go into one of my folders. I mean, it's not bad. You see what it's,
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Through StreamYard, this is whatever 720p.
Right. It's not a 1080p picture, if that's what you're asking. It's
no,
bigger than
I was curious if it would scale up to 1080 or something.
Well, it's scaling up pretty good. I'm running on a 1080 screen. I'm doing a screen capture through Prism, so it doesn't look bad for a free image.
Well, I'm seeing it in like 300 by 240.
Oh, well, it's clear looking on my end. Yeah.
No, I was just wondering if it might make some interesting YouTube art.
It does. It does
like
make great art. Resolution is 512 by 512, and you can select it a little bit higher resolution. Let me look at my latest ones that I did, see what that is.
No, I'm just going to throw out there that I don't necessarily mind you guys talking Tech Talk on my first StreamYard panel, because I, as Fry very well knows, am tech challenged. And so by you guys talking, I just pick stuff up. So it's okay. I don't mind. Otherwise,
Fry,
I don't here.
Fry should get some AI art for the back panel of her StreamYard screen here, so she doesn't just have, oh yeah, I forgot she's got the free account.
Yeah, I've just got the
once
free one.
Yeah, once you get at least to the base paid one, you can change the background image. Right now, you could put bubbles on there if you wanted to, but
I saw that,
once you get to the actually minimum paid account, you can put whatever the hell you want in the back.
Cool. That'll work.
So, yeah.
Okay.
All right, Mechanic, the dimension is 640 by 512. That's the images that I've been generating for weeks now. And that you'll just mess with it. I'm only generating
a little bit better than a 480p.
Yeah, it's not bad. And the cool thing is you can get 4 images less resolution or 2 with a little bit more. And I'm generating 2 with a higher resolution.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I can see the pixelation a little bit in that photo.
Yeah, some of these when I was generating were the smaller resolution with 4. And some of these, I started doing the 2, so it just depends. Some of them will look a little bit better, like that one's a little bit higher resolution.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, cool. I did a whole bunch of Fry TV stuff, and that was fun. And trucks.
Wow.
And there's no copyright on this because it's just generated.
It's all, I own the art, but I don't technically own it. I can do whatever I want to with it. So technically, it's open source.
That's cool. Where the hell did I open that to? I have a real sick problem with tabs right now. I'm actually having to scroll. I've got so many tabs open.
You need multiple screens.
Dude, I got multiple screens open with multiple tabs. I've got a real problem with surfing and not closing shit out. I mean, dude, I've got 16 gigs of RAM, and just because of all the windows and tabs that are open right now, I'm pushing 15.6 gigs of RAM used.
All right, now that
just
we're nerding out,
tabs and shit open.
I'm using 12.2 gigs of RAM. 60,
got you beat.
52% CPU, 63.
Yeah.
This is a 6th gen i7K processor.
Yeah, I got a 4th or 5th gen 4790K, which was the highest one of that generation.
And I'm running a laugh like y'all were earlier, GTX 960, which does perfectly fine when I game.
Well, yeah, for what you're doing, unless you're gonna try to run like the newest games.
Yeah, I'm not doing. I might do Unreal Tournament or something, which back then there was really not any 1080p gaming anyway. So it's just it doesn't know what to do with that kind of scaling.
What? I gotta sign up? Fuck. Of course I have to sign up. Why wouldn't I think I'd have to sign up?
I'll be right back. This thing's forcing me to restart. It's not working at all.
Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't restarted already.
Okay.
You got more patience than I do.
I don't even want to count the amount of tabs because it's a sick amount that I know I have right now.
Yeah, tabs will really hog up your RAM.
Oh yeah. Well, I do so much multitasking that when I'm doing research or I'm web surfing or whatever. Shit. I'm actually gonna count them. This is bad. This is so bad.
Tony wants me to ask it to draw a gravity light. Okay.
Oh, look at the mountains.
I'll do that. And look at this. I hacked the software to work. This is 26-year-old music producing software. Everybody wants this now. And look, watch. When I hit play, let's see if I can push that back to y'all. Can y'all hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is 26-year-old MIDI production software. It was Microsoft's beta. It was a one-off. They never even finished the project. It never got out of beta. This was 1.0. And why they didn't run with this, it just blows my mind. It's the coolest MIDI production software I've ever seen. And I've had it for years, and I finally was like, I'm going to get this to run on Windows 10. It was designed for Windows 95.
So I'm embarrassed to say it, but I have 72 tabs open in just this one window.
There's an echo.
Yeah,
sorry.
Fry's piping it back to us.
My bad. Oh, yeah, I was playing that music. There we go.
Then I got another window that's got 2 more tabs, so that's 74. Then another window that's got 2 more, so that's 76.
Yeah.
Let's see. 77, 78, 79, 79, 80. Then I've got another whole browser.
How can your computer run like that?
Yeah.
Dude, it's spec'd. It's got a lot of memory. It's still snappy. It's still responsive.
What generation processor is it again?
It's like a generation 4 or 5, but it was the top of dog of its era.
That's old though.
I know, but it's
that's
still
that's close to 8 or 9 years old, maybe 10.
Yeah, but you also got to remember I'm running a GTX 2070 too.
Yeah, I guess that does some heavy lifting for you.
But you want to know the worst part is, yes, I have all these tabs open, but I also have streams that are running in the background where I'm actually I've got streams just muted for other people that I'm viewing, just so I count as watch hours for them. So they're not just idle tabs. They're tabs that are actually on people's streams, streaming all this data for all these windows that are open. Hell, let me see how much bandwidth I'm pulling right now.
I'm surprised you're not cutting out.
Oh, no. Yeah, I'm pulling down about 20 megabits per second right now in download. Just pulling down all these multiple streams I've got, multiple windows.
That's just That's not that. I'm red tagging
Yeah,
that.
I'm sitting
Close your
at
tabs. That's it.
I'm bouncing between 40 to 48% CPU, and I'm turboed up to 4.48 gigahertz.
You're just
I'm
trying to trigger me, aren't you?
I'm running 15.3 gigs of memory. The SSD is like running at 1 to 2%, doing almost nothing. You know. Oh, and by the way, I'm also running through a VPN right now.
Okay, that's it. I'm done. I'm out.
I'm also piping it all through a VPN.
That's it.
So you got all the bottleneck of encrypting to the VPN on top of it. Hey, I built a good computer. What can I say? I built this thing. I didn't buy it.
All right, here we go.
Oh, Game Dev's back. Sorry, Game Dev.
At Tony's request.
I'm sorry. Okay, there you go. Hi,
Sorry,
Jacqueline.
Red, I had to switch devices. You hear me?
Yeah,
Let me add
I heard you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
But it says ETA 256 minutes.
All right, Game Dev, you're a little quiet.
You can't hear me?
No, we can hear you. You're just a little on the quiet side now.
Yeah, it's because I had to restart Windows.
Okay. Well, I was just letting you know if you didn't know.
I don't like Windows.
Okay.
I'm on Windows 11 now.
I like Windows. I like Windows just fine.
Yeah, but I'm on Windows 11.
Okay.
And Windows 11 sucks.
Oh well. I'm actually using a light version of Windows 10. It for the most part, it's pretty good. You know, when it's a clean install, it'll actually idle at 0 CPU usage, 1 to 0, and it has an install of only 600 megs of memory usage when it's fully booted. So it's a very stripped back version of Windows 10. But,
sounds like a BitTorrent version to me.
Well, you know, actually, no, it's not BitTorrent. It's actually called Atlas OS. I mean,
Okay.
it's a whatever, but it's stripped down to be more of a gaming version. I actually like using it on VMs because the VMs, when it's not doing anything, it's just not doing anything.
So all the spyware is ripped out of it, and you don't get ads and all that junk.
All the spyware is out, all the update shit's out, all that crap is just gone.
Yeah.
So on a VM, if I don't have a program running in the background and I just want to have like something that I want to be able to pop in and get onto my network at my other place, I can remote desktop into that VM. And when there's nothing going on, it's not using any CPU. It just sits there idle. You
All
know,
right, Tony, this is
a
yours.
nice Windows 10.
This is your request here. You said put in Gravity Light, and that's what it came up with.
But yeah,
So-
if you want to check it out, it's just called Atlas OS. You can find it on the web and download it right from their website. But getting network neighborhood and shit to work is a pain.
Yeah, and see, I have to run full-blown OSs because I'm in tech support, so I have to have the exact same experience that the world is. That's the only reason why I installed Windows 11 is so I could do support for that operating system. And I tell people not to install it because it's still in beta, whether people want to talk about it or not. Until an operating system comes out with 20,000 updates, it's still in beta. There's so many bugs.
Yeah, no, I've got Windows 11 on several other computers. It was just this one I wanted to really optimize for just streaming and gaming. And then just now it's turned into a whole bunch of other shit on there. But yeah.
Yeah, when I want to run a light OS, I just run like Linux Mint. I have it on a whole bunch of old laptops, and that's where I do my BitTorrenting.
Linux is nice, but like I said, it just, you can't game on it really.
Well, you can, but it's
Linux gaming, but it's not Windows gaming.
Yeah, and it's not as polished, and you're not going to get the frame rate. and then you got audio driver issues sometimes.
Yep. And that's why, like I said, when I run my VMs, like I'm running a VM on my Synology NAS
Just talk a second.
that is running Atlas OS, and then I've got a version of a torrent client on there, and then the VM is running a VPN with a kill switch. So if for any reason the internet drops out or the VPN drops out, it kills the internet to that VM. But I can remote desktop through the Synology desktop service to get in there, even if the internet's not connected to the VM. You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
And I can do whatever I got to do with idling that up. And like I said, that works mint. I mean, it's the overhead on that thing. It's 100%. Any overhead it's drawing is just because of the torrent thing. If I turn the torrent thing off, it's just sitting there at idle doing nothing. So it works really good.
The chat room's in their own little world, and we're over here nerding out with our glasses.
Yeah. We have a disconnect between the chat.
We're wearing broken glasses with white tape on it and pocket protectors.
You're the nerd. I was the geek. You know, geeks were the cool ones. You know, we were the
Also,
cool
I'm
black.
not cool. Wait a minute, I got 4 trucks, dude. What are you talking about? I'm a
Dude.
cool nerd.
Dude, have you seen how many trucks I got?
All right,
Try
we're gonna
it.
start. We're gonna measure penises. Let's just get this over with.
Dude,
Not on
my-
channel.
my
Not on
mud truck,
channel.
my mud truck
Y'all
could
just
drive
lost.
over your trucks. My
Y'all
mud
just
truck,
lost.
my mud truck could drive over your trucks. There, Fry.
All right, what do you got to say about this, Chaplain?
Not the Suburban.
Sounds like a peeing contest to me, but what do I know?
Chaplain is just slowly sinking into his seat.
All right, I gotta pull some photos up. I think Fry hasn't watched my stream enough to know what I got. So we gotta educate him about the like 25 vehicles I own.
Oh my.
Yes,
I have to turn off my camera.
I have a slight problem.
You need a whatchamacallit, a dealer's license, don't you, for that many freaking vehicles?
Not if I was only if I was selling them. I don't
Give me
sell
one
my
for
shit.
free, asshole.
But just
Fuck
to put it on
you.
your property? You don't
No.
need it. Really?
I've got multiple properties.
Oh.
They're not all sitting in the same place.
Oh. I didn't
Got
know
all
that,
those-
Eric. I don't know much about you at all. To be perfectly honest with you, I know hardly much of anything about you. So when I ask you questions, it's legitimate because I don't know. Just
Yeah.
saying. Okay.
I'm gonna call bullshit because you got all those cars, but you can't afford $40 for StreamYard. Mhm.
Dude, I can afford $40 for StreamYard, man. But you know, if I consider and find somebody that wants to share the weight on it, you know, why the hell would I pay full amount?
How is $40 weight though? When if you can afford all those cars?
It's because I have all those cars.
Sell one and there you go. You're good.
Uh-huh.
Maybe
Yeah, I
stop
can
buying so
afford
many cars.
StreamYard. I can afford StreamYard. I don't want to afford it.
Yeah, no shit.
I can afford StreamYard, but I think it's overpriced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's doing just fine. We're having fun on a Saturday night just like it is on the free version.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
I'm
nothing's
having a
better
lot
than
of fun.
free.
This is the first panel I've ever put up, and I'm having a lot of fun. This is like, because I do live streams every morning, to do this version is like a better version of my morning, where it's not just me talking, but I can talk to everybody, or not everybody, but a lot of people in my chat. And I love this. This is a lot of fun. So thank you for showing up. 'Cause I
It sounds like it sounds like StreamYard. You can go into the setting where it says automatically adjust my audio, and you can uncheck that in your settings whenever you want to. And you can turn your mic all the way up because it sounds like it turned it down compared to all our other volume.
She sounds pretty close. She's a little quieter, but not by a shitload.
But she's not like she was this morning on her stream, is what I'm getting at.
Oh.
Because I blasted her. I put her microphone up to 20 plus on the dB on the amplifier, and then she's running about 85% on her volume. And I guarantee you, StreamYard turned it down.
What do you want me to do, Fry?
Oh, you don't have to. I'm just saying if you go and click on your settings, down there at the bottom, click on the little gear, and then click on audio, and then uncheck where it says automatically adjust microphone, and then just pull up your mic all the way and see if that helps.
It says default or communications or microphone array. That's on the mic.
So on the bottom of your StreamYard, on the browser in your StreamYard, there should be a little gear in the center on the bottom.
That's what I clicked on, and now I'm on audio. I'm following you.
Okay, you're on audio, and then at the very bottom there should be, like in the middle, it said automatic adjust microphone. Uncheck that.
Automatically adjust mic volume. Boom.
And now pull the microphone slider all the way up.
How's that? Is that better?
It can't be worse if you turn it all the way up. There we go.
Better?
Yep.
That's all the way up.
There we go. It's a little over. Yep, that's good.
Okay.
Rock and roll.
I just don't talk that loud. Sorry, guys.
I know.
So if you want to click on that thing that it's in the bottom of your window, like a guest came up, that's a picture I'm sharing.
There you go.
So
holy shit. Okay.
That's my mud truck.
Oh.
And that's 44-inch boggers on there. And the lift kit, basically, the bottom of the door pretty much hits like about the center of my chest. You know, so 454 big block, Holly Sniper EFI. Yeah, I could probably drive over your truck there, Fry.
Oh, so now you can drive over my Suburban?
Probably
Is that
could.
taller? Is that taller than the Suburban?
Well, I mean, that's a Chevy, or that's a Dodge Dually sitting right there. You know, it's a
pretty big truck. I got 38 Super Swampers with a 10-inch lift, so he's got bigger tires, but maybe a little less lift because you don't need it for mudding.
Yeah, I mean they're Rockwell deuce and a half, 2.5 ton Rockwells from a military truck underneath there, hooked up to a 205 transfer case, turbo 400 tranny, and a 454 big block, and it's all wheel posi. So
I'm just gonna go sit in the corner.
Yeah, it's not gonna. I'm not gonna be like losing traction. I'll just be like right over the top. Yeah, and then that's my Jeep in the background. That's my little mudding Jeep. Me and my daughter built that. That was our first mudding vehicle in the background on the grass.
Nice.
That's my other property where I keep some of my stuff. And then you guys recognize the dually and the camper from the convoy. So yeah. I don't know.
Look, red cactus. That was cool, right?
What's that?
There was just a picture of a red cactus.
Oh yeah. Well, I guess we're busted now.
Okay, this will probably be a dumb question, but are you using something like OBS to put it as your camera?
I'm using Prism, which is better than OBS, and I can say that because I was an OBS user for a long time, and when I switched to the new version of Prism, it makes OBS look like garbage.
It's fantastic.
Prism is definitely nice for somebody that hasn't used it a lot, in my opinion, because a lot of the features like multi-streaming and stuff is all in there, but it doesn't support some of the OBS plugins. So there are some things that you may still want to do in OBS. So if you're an advanced user, and Prism doesn't support it,
I would challenge you to tell me something I can't do with Prism. Prism even has native NDI support.
Yeah.
And OBS doesn't. That's a plugin.
Well, it's got the plugin.
Yeah, and those plugins are buggy. Trust me. I've had so many problems with OBS and all their stupid plugins. The reason why I love Prism, it has every plugin you would ever need And anybody that says, "Oh, it doesn't have this," of course, you're always going to find something. But everything that I'm doing here.
Oh shit! I know what it is. What the fuck was it? WebSockets. Prism doesn't. That was the thing. That was the issue I had. Is Prism didn't have WebSocket.
When did you last install Prism?
Oh, it's been a couple of months. So if they just added it,
they're adding all kinds of stuff. They, like I said, they even added native NDI support.
Yeah,
they even added where you can use your smartphone as an external web camera without going to the stupid Ninja site.
I know, I've seen it. No, the problem I was having is I was using it for IRL. So I would use the WebSocket on a second phone to be able to switch between my scenes and all that stuff.
It has that now. It has the remote control. You can remote control your scenes from your phone.
But can you do it off-site?
Yes.
Okay.
You can.
All right.
Trust me. I've used OBS to its extent. You can't imagine when I was restreaming. And I've been using OBS for years.
Oh, yeah.
Since it came out. And it's always been...
Yeah, I mean, I've got Prism and OBS both running on the computer together. I just, I don't know.
And it's easier to use. And you can stream to all your platforms. I can keep on going. And it has the virtual camera thing built in, so you can actually do a virtual green screen.
Yeah,
I can keep going.
I know, but it also uses more system resources than
Not
OBS.
that much. No. I put them side by side.
But
if I'm using 30% on OBS, I might be using 35 or 37 on Prism. And it doesn't have that much more overhead. And it doesn't crash.
It has a fantastic virtual background.
Yep.
That's something you got to have a green screen for, not on Prism.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have to worry about a green screen. My wall is painted green behind me. So I just chroma key to the wall and boom, it's good to go.
Oh yeah, that's all you gotta do is paint.
No, when I bought the house, the person that remodeled this room, for whatever reason, they didn't finish the remodel, but they painted the entire room green. And it's like green screen. It's like a little lighter than green screen green, but I mean it's close enough that I can chroma key it and it fucking works. So so it just kind of worked out. I kind of laughed because I'm like, I guess somebody in my future decided they wanted me to stream in this room. Pre-painted green screen green.
My wife will never let me do that. She'll never let me do it. I want to do it, but she won't let me do it.
Well, it's easier to ask for forgiveness than permission.
You're talking to a chaplain, Eric.
You're
talking to a chaplain, Eric. Behave yourself, young man.
Hey, I'm just saying it's easier to ask for forgiveness than permission.
Listen to who you're talking to.
I'm teasing.
Wow.
I'm teasing.
He doesn't know my wife. He may be small, but she packs a wallop, I'll tell you.
That's a nice looking bourbon.
All right, so now that we're measuring our stuff, Brett, can you make me full screen, and I'll just run this quick video? And remember, I'm in 2-wheel drive when I'm doing this. So
now we're playing videos, so now I got to go dig up videos. Okay, I'll see how it is.
How do I do that? How do I show
I got you. I got you, bro.
You should just be able to make me full screen. Right click on me and say full screen. I think you just right click on my square, and then you can make it say full screen.
No. Right click.
I got you, bro.
Like
I could do that right now if I want to. Here,
so now I got to go and get videos.
There we go. All right, so I'm going to pull up the audio on the computer. Might hear a little echo for a second, and here we go. This was a while back.
Hit the tree. Hit the tree.
And that's a stock 350, 1991 fuel injected.
Yeah, I got you.
So that's why it was a little boggy there.
Wow, why am I seeing a butt on my screen? What kind of
That's
shit are you
YouTube.
looking at?
That's YouTube.
Yeah, that's suggestions for the content that you
No,
watch.
that's the channel called With It. That's not even a porn thing. He put that's a thumbnail that he put as clickbait.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Keep digging it, Fry. Keep digging it.
But those are suggestions from people that you watch.
I don't watch that channel. I don't even know what it is. Let's click on it. Let's go back. Let's actually see what it is. You got me curious now. No, I'm going to click on it. We're going to see what it is. It's a panel. See? It's a panel. I told you. This guy's got a panel, and he had a clickbait picture on there.
Okay.
And his channel's called With It.
So...
Yeah,
and he's got 300 something subscribers.
So I got to download some videos from my phone real quick.
So why can I not find a download for Prism for Windows 11?
So I can sit here and show up Fry and have him go.
This is not a contest.
Oh, you made it a contest bringing out a video.
Oh, that truck sucks compared to mine. Hold up, I'll put a picture up.
Hey man, that was so real I could smell the exhaust.
Make me full screen.
Okay. Oh wait, here, make Dev's full screen. Here we go.
Hang on. Oh, Deb?
Fry thinks that small little truck is nice.
Uh-huh. You wish you had one. You wish you had
see
one.
the difference is ours are actually real.
Yeah.
Oh, mine shoots pineapples though.
Yeah, virtual pineapples. I'm so scared. Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Blow up buildings with mine.
Game Dev, that's a man bun truck.
The laser guided pineapple you're shooting out of there?
Yeah, I'm so scared of the virtual tank. It's gonna come and get me.
Come play my game with me and see how quickly you die.
Just like virtual popcorn. You can see it, you can't smell it, you can't taste it, so it ain't real.
Red, pull me up full screen. This is when I replaced the fuel pump on my Dodge. It's got a 360 and the cat has been bypassed. I didn't say that though. So this was me just testing it out there, and I ran out of road. But check out this old truck. Look at them RPMs.
Yep.
And that thing still runs good to this day. This was about a 4-year-old video. And I'm on an old country road, so it's pretty bumpy. I'm holding the camera, and I'm coming up to a curve. I'm running on a road, and I get up close to over 100 in the test, but I got it nailed. Not bad for an old truck.
No.
And the speedometer is about 4 miles an hour off because I have bigger tires on it. So we hit about 110 there because the speedo is a little off. It shows about 4 miles an hour under. Yeah, so let's hope we don't get a copyright strike. So I'm going to go ahead and turn that audio down. But in the video I say that's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm not a game editor. I'm a game creator. I make it from scratch.
Look at that. Cool.
Yeah, I don't get into game editors. That's not my thing. I'm a game developer,
Right?
not a game player.
Nothing wrong with that. Everybody has their own little niche.
Yep. I have more fun creating the game than actually playing one.
That's what my son does.
Queenie's in the house, everybody. I just
Shout out to Queenie.
Yep. Hello, sweetheart.
We got one last spot up here for you to come up in here and talk to us, Queenie.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to if you want. I'm okay with that.
I got something for you, Eric. Look at that. I did 5 pull-ups with a 55-pound anvil. That was about 4 months ago.
Yep.
So you've realized that your truck isn't enough flex, so now you're going to actual
Exactly.
physical flex?
I've got strategery, man. I'm already feeling inadequate, so I had to show the video.
With the tray, that'd be good for my legs and arms.
Yep, I'm reaching now.
I want to see that on a scale. I want to see that it's actually 50 pounds.
Oh, it's a real 55-pound anvil. It's that wasn't a joke. I mean, you could see I was struggling. I've done 5 in a row. That's my record.
I mean, it kind of feels like I've already won this because you're already like resorting to that level.
Yeah, well, you have. When you pulled out the mud running truck, I just went in the corner. I just cut my man bun off, and I'm just in the corner, curled up, sucking my thumb. I'm sucking my thumb in the corner.
Yeah.
With hair all over me from when I cut off my man bun.
Yeah, right. You'll never let your hair grow that long. Your beard maybe, but not your hair.
Hey,
Yeah, my beard's getting pretty long.
Speaking of long hair, Red, did you see my picture?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I
Long,
did. Yeah, very long. Growing up, my brother had longer hair than me. And my parents allowed him to keep it. I've always been around men with long hair. I love it. Nobody in here right now, but that's okay.
My mom came from Rosebeck, Texas, and she says, "Why, your hair is longer than my hair."
Hey. Hi.
Base said I could do 10. No. Base said I could not do 10.
Fry. I didn't mean to do this, but you made me do it.
Oh, shit.
Hello, Lead.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm fine. Nice to see you.
Here's many a moons ago, if you will share that.
I've only got 6 spots, so I don't know if it will show.
Yes, it will.
It will? Okay. Okay. I don't know. There we go.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Do I need to just get in the corner now?
You might. You just might.
Well, technically, I am in the corner right now.
There you go.
That's about what my truck looks like.
All right, I'm going to go find another panel where there's people with man buns. This is crap.
Believe it or not, Fry, that is a quarter of a mile from my backyard.
That's awesome.
Like I said, I'm in search of another panel. I'm done here.
Yeah, that's the kind of mudding I'm into.
My ego is officially damaged.
That spot that going through right there is about 8 feet deep.
Damn. Alrighty then. That was
You don't go through there. You don't go through there without big trucks and a lot of snorkel.
No, you don't. Hello, Jeffries. Nice to see you this evening. Hello, everybody in here. I've got 27 people in here. Right on. Nice. Very nice. I appreciate all of you showing up. This is fun.
So, how does it feel to be the panel operator, their old prickly one?
I'm okay. I really like this, Robert. I like this better than the live stream in the morning because I can talk to more people. So, yeah.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this. So it's neat. Very cool. They call us long-haired, tattooed hippie freaks. You know they ain't all wrong. You think they never saw a bad outlaw singing a country song, but if they'd close their eyes and open their ears. Nice, Basehead. Yep, I'm enjoying the crap out of this. I really like it. I was nervous to do this, but now that I've done it, I really appreciate it. And it's just nice to be able to talk to so many different people at once. This is cool.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, instead of having to talk to me all the time.
I talk to you anyway. I have to give data points and stuff, you know. Hey, I'm being restreamed on Tommy Temper. Oh my.
Oh, you made the big time.
Yep.
Oh my.
You're in the phone book now.
Oh my God.
It's like it was back in the old days. You're not somebody until your name is in the phone book. Well, when Tommy Temper restreams you, you're somebody.
That's
You've
cool.
made it.
Right on. I appreciate that. That's
You've
a lot of
made it.
support.
You've made it, or it's just that dead everywhere else. I mean, take your pick. You know, it's one of the two. I mean, I don't know.
All right, Brian. One more just to rub it in good.
Okay. I've already looked. Do I have to pull up some more videos? Do I have to fight back here?
We're all
Don't
just
make me
pulling
go
up
get the big ones out.
Hey, I'll go pull up video footage of my combines and trucks and grain trucks. Does that count? And my 4640 tractors that I used to drive.
You clicked on the wrong one. You got to click on the share, sweetie.
Oh, I'm sorry. There you go.
There we go.
There we go. Sorry.
Make the video full screen, lead.
All right, I'm gonna have to switch this around a little bit for me because unfortunately, with this Windows 10 version, I can't run audio. So that's the shit situation for me.
Hey, Italian? Who is that?
All right, so yeah, I'm done. That's
Still
it.
driving.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to turn off my headset so my speakers and my TV work. That way, when the audio plays through on the TV, you guys can hear it over the microphone. And that's going to be about the best I can do, I think. So let's see. So we'll do.
Oh, Donald's in the backstage. I'm sorry, Donald. I only have room for 6.
Let's see.
You want me to jump out?
That scared me. Holy crap! That scared me.
I'm feeling pretty wimpy now, anyway.
Okay, I can't play this video. It's got music. That
Yeah,
one won't work.
if somebody
play the video,
wants to
just turn the
jump
sound
out,
down.
Well, I want him to hear the raw power of the engine.
Oh,
You know, Fry's got to hear the grunt, and the power of the engine going. I mean, what's the point if he can't hear how good it is?
okay, if somebody would like to jump out so Donald can join for a little bit, that would be kind of cool.
I can
And I'm
drop
not
off a bit.
suggesting. Okay,
I'll drop off in the chat. a bit.
I'll drop out. I'll drop out.
all right, Brian. Oh,
All
Lee
right.
did too. Okay, Lee did.
So let's see
Hello,
if I can
Donald.
share this.
Yeah, hello, how you doing?
Good. How are you? Hello. I
Hey.
can hear you just fine.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, right. Hey, hold on. Sorry, I need to flip over to StreamYard because I'm still on the YouTube one.
Oh, okay.
I was just about to type a message in. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Oh, not bad. I had a really good night. I went through to Thurso, that's 21 miles away, tonight to see my friend who's not keeping very good. He's got 2 massive hernias. And he's got one of the bag things in as well. So I go through now. every sort of couple of weeks to go through and just have a chat about rock and roll years, and then I go to British Legion. I usually have a pint and a couple of whiskies before I wait to get my bus at 12:20. But the band that was playing there tonight, I had my ukulele with me, and I had my ukulele with me tonight, and they spotted me at the crowd, but a crowd there had all the people had actually left because they didn't like the band. But when I heard the band, they are spot on, really class musicians, but they played original songs, and the British Legion and Thurso, they like to hear Wagon Wheel, all the familiar, country songs and that, so if you didn't play their type of music, they'll just walk. But I came in anyway, and it was I could see they were actually struggling, but I wasn't expecting to play or anything. And I spoke to a woman that used to live in Wick. I saw her, went over and spoke to her. Not seen her for years, and I was watching the band, and she said, "Oh, that band are rubbish," and I says, "Oh no, they're really good, but it's just it was blues based stuff, and it was a 3-piece band, and but they were like bang on with, there was 2 guitars and a bass guitar, but they were really bang on with their stuff. But the crowd just wasn't what they wanted. And they come up and asked me to come up and do a couple of songs, and I just went up and did a couple of songs with them. But I saw there was a lady but that had one of the iPad things and pointing at me. She was at the far off end of the thing, and I saw it. She was pointing this iPad at me, and with my ukulele, I did the Angus Young strut. Still singing a song loud enough for a crowd to hear, because I can fairly belt it out, in a place like that. And I walked right up to her, so she got a really big close up of me and my ukulele, and then did the Angus Young strut in reverse back, right with it looking round until I came to my microphone. I had a choreography actually worked in my mind. I was going to do it because I saw this lady was doing this. I just thought, well, that's someone here on holiday, and because I've not seen her before, and I'm going to give her a good memory, and or holiday, and but it cried, and then when they started playing Caroline by Status Quo, and
right,
because they said they don't do it, they only do originals, but they played that, so I saw them starting to play that, and they were surprised because they've never heard me before. I've never heard them before, and they announced that when I first started with them, and I just pulled the microphone up then off a ukulele, and just thought, right, they're playing that, and I started singing, but just doing the stuff, playing on the ukulele. I thought a ukulele wasn't in the sound field. I just stood there and danced because I just thought, oh, these people are wrong, to show how good these musicians were, because it was really good being on stage with them, and we played that, and I did the Angus Young strut, and I walked around the crowd, and I got them all to come off their seats and onto the dance floor, and just step back, and they were absolutely enthralled, because when a band lands up at their own gig, it's so hard. I'm lucky. I can switch. I've not got any set type of music. I can switch to adjust, even from probably playing in a church to even a heavy rock venue. I could do most of the things in between, because I just totally.
That is really cool that you just happened to show up and you were able to play, and they got you on film and everything. That is really cool.
That happens every day for me. I'm just waiting. I'm not fit to go away just now because I've been well for a while. The cold air, but as soon as the air warms up, I'm going to head off on the tour, and I'm going to be doing live streams on the way, and I'm heading out for Skye and the West Coast. I'm hoping to get out there before the midges, and I'm gonna do some songwriting out there, do some filming, and make some videos for posting on my YouTube channel, and because it's something I always wanted to do. But
that is great.
I'm hoping to get inspiration when I come back, because there's a horrible song that has played that was written in Skye that has absolutely plagued me my whole life, and it's a song called Donald, Where's Your Cruisers? And I'm going to re-record that song, but change it to suit myself, because it is a really good song. When you get a whole audience shouting it by everybody by the name of Donald, it's been torture. When people say that, you know, like that's how I never had it in my repertoire. Yeah, I did it one time just out of badness, you know, just sort of shouting back at an audience in my hometown, because they were shouting out to me, and it used to annoy me so much that I sang it back to them, like what I could remember it, and change the words, and it was quite funny. Everybody was laughing, you know.
Right.
But out of Skye, the scenery, I've never been there. I've always wanted to go there, but the scenery out there is absolutely stunning. You know, it's just the whole Highlands of Scotland used to be absolutely stunning, but now there's a lot of places now it's hard to look in any direction, but you see wind farms, you know. You know, I know they're supposed to be doing good and what have you, but I really think that it's certainly spoiling the landscape anyway. They look like giant daisies or something, you know.
Right.
Yeah, on the landscape, because the scenery, well, I'm right up at the very top of Scotland. Only 16 miles from where I am is the most northerly point on UK mainland.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and if I want to go and get a McDonald's or a Wimpy or a Burger King, I've got to travel 120 miles there and 120 miles back.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So while I'm there, I have two of that cheapo 190 burgers but for the 3-hour journey there and the 3-hour journey back, with the scenery of the Highlands looking out the window, it's better than watching the computer. It's you know, for 3 hours, you know.
Right.
You know, or just the same, except you're looking out and you're seeing something different every time. But see, traveling by train, doing that same journey from Wick to Inverness, the scenery that you see from the train windows, wildlife and everything like that, you know, that that you didn't see if you're from a town, you know. It's just absolutely amazing, you know, when you're looking out windows, you know. And best if you got 2 to 1 look at one side, you went, you know, if there's a couple of years and there's a spare seat across, one side on each side of the train, they can shout to each other to come and have a look at us, because it's quite good, you know.
That is really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful scenery.
Hey, Red. I got that video loaded up for you. It's down in the bottom window if you want to play it for Fry so you can cry. How do you like that, Fry?
Well, I lowered my voice to compensate.
Here, I got another one for you. I'll unshare that one. Remove from studio. Add a
I wish
file.
I wish I had the videos of me when I was younger and I had my Oldsmobile Supreme.
There you go.
It was, I used to drag race in that car.
This
I don't
was
have
when
any of my videos.
this was when it was watery and it hadn't been mixed to mud yet, but still shows what the truck can do. I just threw another one in the studio for you.
Got it. There you go.
I don't remember if it was making like instant like low power noise. It's something to get wrapped up a little bit. I don't know.
Woohoo!
You were cutting out on your audio.
Well, yeah, because I was talking over the video.
Yep.
The thing is I went through this pond like 20 times, and it wasn't until the last time somebody decided to video it. So the water that I push was like 10 times higher when I first hit it.
All right, I'm done. That's it.
I'm sad to say, Eric, I think that you finally found the limitation of your computer. Your audio was.
Yeah.
Well, I can't.
Talk like this from now on.
Oh, God.
And then
Fry, you're so funny.
let's see. Let's do this. This is a really grainy photo, but it shows that I guess I have more. I don't have a lot of brains, so I did this one too. You saw how tall that truck is.
Yep.
I decided to drive it through the river.
Alrighty then.
Hey, that truck's set up for deep water. I mean,
Nice.
shit. You know.
Hey, Jimmy Rizzo, I typed in the chat. I already have 6 people up here. If somebody wants to pop off, then you can come up. Okay.
And then I'll put up this one last video, and then
Okay.
I can pop off. That's fine.
Okay. All right.
I'll put up this one last one, and then this was the in the vehicle view of me going through the lake. Turn that one off. This was the actual in dash. I just don't remember Fry's truck making that whoop, whoop, whoop noise, you know? I don't know, you know? Fry, what's up? Oh, he'd left.
Fry had to go find his balls after that one.
I honestly think I was floating because because it was literally, you could see it was like boating through. So I think the only thing that kept me going was the nubs on the tires were literally paddling me across the river because I don't think I was actually in full contact with the bottom. Yeah, because those are big tires with like just 15-inch little rims. That's a lot of air in there. But yeah, I'll bounce off of here too. That way, if somebody else wants to get on, I'll go and console Fry in the chat, I guess.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, guys.
That's the best part about once we figure this out and you're using my StreamYard, you'll be able to have 10 people on panel.
Yeah.
I win.
Okay,
Thanks, Fry. All right, bye, guys.
Oh, wow. You mean Red can actually have a conversation on her channel that isn't tech?
Yeah. That'd be nice. Hi, Jimmy.
Hi there, Red. Nice
How
to
are
meet
you?
Hey, really, it really is very nice to meet you. And by the way, the guy in Scotland, listen, I live not very so far away from you in a place called Newcastle upon Tyne. So the guy
It's a
in
long
Scotland,
way away from me, like, eh?
A long way
yeah,
away.
okay then. So the guy in Scotland, please, can you maybe keep your chat civilized without maybe exaggerating into what you want to say? Because really, I mean, I don't mean this personally, but I come from England and I don't like people from Scotland. Okay, and that's the only thing I need to say to you. Okay, my friend.
Okay.
I mean, Red, I love you, baby. Well, this guy seems to
Can I laugh at that, please, eh?
I mean, what?
Can I have a laugh at that, like, eh?
Yeah.
What you just said, Jimmy, I saw you. I was listening to you on another channel earlier on, like,
You can listen to me.
I'm not even taking you on, like,
I mean, listen, Mr. Scotland. I am just a normal human being. I am very real. But
yes.
I do exaggerate.
If this is your first time visiting this channel, please be respectful to the people. This is a nice
I am
channel.
being respectful.
People on here are nice.
Oh, right. So you're trying to make me out to be not respectful towards Mrs. Red. Is that what you're trying to do? Okay, then carry on.
Well, respect. The channel. It's a nice channel. The people in the chat here are nice people. Just respect it. Don't bring trouble here, please. Okay.
I mean,
I love this channel.
Mrs. Red, did you see what he's trying to do there now? Don't bring trouble here. Respect his channel. He's trying to pin me out to be a bad person. Carry on, Mr. Scotland.
I need you to stop. Jimmy, this is the very first live stream like this I've ever had.
Okay,
and I don't know you. I don't know you. I know Donald, but I don't know you. So in my opinion, you're
I heard him on a channel earlier tonight, and he's either too drunk or too stoned or whatever. And honestly, I apologize. I've had a bit to drink, but I've had a great night of music and everything. I've had a bit to drink and that, like, but when you're talking to a drunk, you're talking to a wall. Jimmy,
by the way, there, Mrs.
don't
Red,
have a sleep, buddy. Like, that's all I can say to you. Like, you need to switch off your computer and go to your bed and have to sleep. It's 8 minutes past 3 in the morning. What are you doing up at this time in the morning if you're not working in the music industry?
I mean,
just sitting up, getting drunk, sitting up, getting stoned, or whatever you're doing, and it's making you that makes you aggressive.
It does. It does make you aggressive. I don't
totally.
appreciate.
You're probably a really nice guy. You probably if you come on here and didn't have whatever you've actually had, you'd be a completely different person. Because I know you're a nice guy, but what I heard tonight, the disputes that you were bringing with everybody, you're just looking for a fight.
Yeah, and
can I ask a question?
Everyone,
I heard someone say to you, you wouldn't say that to me.
Donald, hang on. I'm done with this Jimmy guy. I don't know who he is. I've never seen him before. I don't appreciate the fact that he came in my first live stream and started calling out Donald. So you know what? You're out.
I apologize, but I had to tell him, because I enjoy your channel. I saw your sunrises. That's me when I'm just getting up.
Exactly.
And
you're
they're really
Donald.
good. They're really good. Your channel is good. The people that are in your chat, they are lovely, such lovely people in your chat. There's no hostility that I see in some other channels. Because I've not got any hostility on my channel just now, but I have had a couple of rogues that actually did appear on my channel, but my moderators just get rid of them right away. I did have one person on there, and when I realized it was someone from my hometown, and I realized who it was, I just said something having 40 years ago, and bang, boom, gone, never seen again. Like I just said, live over there. I told them a 10-second story, like something that happened 40 years ago, because I got a good memory, and bang, obviously still gone. Like it, but no, hostility that on a channel like this is a. This is a good channel. It's better kept without hostility.
Wait, yes, Game Dev.
I got a question.
Yeah.
So, if you're in Scotland, can you do me a huge favor, right? Okay, so I'll give you the coordinates. I want you to go and, because I am a Scottish lord, because of the fact that I spent $50 and I bought a 1 foot square plot of land, I want you to go take a big shit on it because they scammed me.
I know.
Yeah,
exactly
well, you must have bought 50. You must have bought 50 bottles of Lafroig then, right?
Yep.
Because you do get, you must have bought 50. Well, if you got 50, right, you get a square foot. If you buy a bottle of Lafroig Select, there's a voucher in it, like that gives you a square foot. There, yeah.
Yeah, they were supposed to send me paperwork that says that I'm a Scottish lord, but they never did. So I want you to go, and I want you to go shit on their
come on, you didn't get taken off for that, man. That's for tourists. That's like there is no monster in Loch Ness, right? All you have to do is take a mobile phone and throw it in Loch Ness with a float on it, and it will tell you anytime that, with a waterproof case, and it would tell you anytime that it took for a battery to run it, right? If there was a monster, that's just. I actually reckon that was a couple of people that were living in the country maybe, and they tried mushrooms or something like that, and just saw us mushrooms that grow in north of Scotland, and maybe ate them. They grow in Inverness area, and maybe ate them, and were sitting at the loch fishing, and just saw probably an eel and just saw it amplified or something like that. Go on my channel and look up Ness Walk and see what happened to Nessie.
I will have to do that.
Look at Lead. What, no monster in Loch Ness? Say it ain't so. All my hopes and dreams are crushed. That's funny. You guys can talk. I will be right back. I have to go do something. I'll be right back.
I know one thing, Jimmy Rizzo better get off the page.
Wow, I can't even believe what he said in the private chat. Holy crap.
Did you see it?
Uh-huh, yeah, I'm reading it right now. Oof.
I told him to leave the chat. To please leave the chat now.
Yeah, I'm just ignoring him. I saw that he said he's sad and he won't be back. Well, if you're going to act like that when you first get on my stream, then I don't need you.
You
yes,
should
Rick.
Look in the private chat. He basically called you a fool.
Yeah, I know. That's okay. He can go fool off somewhere
We'll
else.
see it here in a second. Jimmy Rizzo, leave the chat now. Please sleep it off.
Yep, that'll work.
Period.
Hi, Hot Damn. How are you, sweetheart?
The kind of rhetoric I don't like.
But if Jim Rizzo didn't have drink and whatever he's actually taken, he's probably a nice guy. He wouldn't say boo to a miss. Sorry, a miss is what in the Highlands of Scotland you would call a mouse.
Oh, okay.
We call it a miss.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I couldn't tell that he'd been drinking. I've never met him. I've never seen him. I've never heard him. So I don't know where he...
I saw him on a channel just before I came off a channel. I was just listening. I wasn't joining in. I was just listening to a channel short ago, and I saw him on there, and he caused a bit of rumpus on there, and I was listening till the chill, and I just thought he's wasted.
So
Oh,
I've seen him in a few different chats.
I've never seen him before. You know, that's the first time tonight was the first time I've ever seen him.
I've seen him.
I've seen him plenty of times. I've seen him in Telescope's channel. I've seen him in Jeff's channel. I've seen him over in WYSIWYG's channel. I've seen him in all the channels. He's basically one of those that channel hops and gives people hell and then leaves.
Oh, wow.
I've seen him everywhere.
Okay, well, then he doesn't need to come back, and I will enter him into my not happening box after this.
He even came on my stream once, and I banned him.
Okay.
Because on my stream, he's going to be banned immediately.
Yeah, I don't appreciate that. You guys know I've been doing this long enough. I don't do drama. I don't do cussing. Not a lot of it. I don't do issues. I just like to have a good, clean stream. I love everybody to have fun, drink their coffee, enjoy whatever you're going to do, and just have a good time. And that was completely unnecessary. So,
well, I'm surprised you haven't kicked me yet. I cuss a lot.
Game Dev, you don't bother me for some reason. You might come up a little bit red. Sure, Zero, come on up. I got 2 more spots.
Shoo fly, I don't bother you.
Exactly. Nope, you don't bother me. Not at all.
Ooh, look at that creepy face.
Wow. That was creepy. Oh, I like the one on the right. Oh, that's yeah. Right on.
Thank you, Fry TV, for showing me how to set that up. Like, that's so cool.
It
my
is.
stream is going to be so much better because instead of 1 minute on each picture, it's only a couple seconds now.
Yeah, it'll just keep scrolling through them.
Look at that. That was supposed to be a puppy.
Evil puppy.
There's a dragon, a black dragon, but it didn't turn out like a dragon.
Cool.
There's another logo I did for somebody.
That's cool.
There's my logo.
Neat. I like that.
The one on the left was my logo.
Oh, okay. Jimmy's trying to come back. Yeah, that's just not going to happen.
Yeah, if you click on him, you can click on ban from studio and he'll never be able to come back.
Oh, the only thing it says when I click is add to stream.
You have to click the 3 little dots.
Oh.
And when you click the 3 little dots, it'll also tell you who their account is on YouTube. It'll say that they're what do you call it? I can't even think right now. My brain's fried.
Got it. Okay, he's gone. Okay, got it. Casey. Hi, Casey. Hello, Casey. Can't stay. You're going to bed. Okay. Sounds good. Oh, I banned him and he came back. How does he do that?
You kicked instead of ban.
Hold her tight.
I did ban. And it says, oh, there it goes. Okay. We're okay.
He's gone.
Yep, he's gone. Okay, done. Wow, so rude. Don't need rudeness. I just don't. So, okay. If anybody else wants to come up, you're more than welcome to.
Don't be scared, people. We only bite people that we like.
That explains a lot.
Well, I don't know you long enough to bite you yet.
Yeah, that's our chaplain. Okay, I'm going to go to YouTube, my stream real quick, and I'm going to do that.
Well, I'm going to head off because that's 3:20 in the morning here, and I'm pretty tired now. So,
okay, Donald.
Have a good night.
And
nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you all, and have a good rest of your night.
Thank you so much.
What time zone are you in just now? Are you 5 hours behind us? It's 3:20 here.
Where I live, it's 8:20 p.m.
Right.
Yeah. That's my time frame.
It's 4:20 somewhere.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like somewhere in
You
the
better
world.
fire it up quick. Hurry up.
Right, cheers. Right, good night, everybody. Have a good night. Have a
Good night, Donald. Take care. Thank you.
Good night.
Cheers. Thank you. Good night. Cheers.
Cool. Very cool.
It's only 7:20 here.
Yes, dear.
Oh yeah, you're in the other state next to me, aren't you?
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay.
Hopefully not for long though.
Yeah, but you're gonna go all the way over to another coast.
Yeah. Yep. But sadly, so we found out that we can't do it in the North Carolina because, so yeah, they won't allow the permit for building on that specific lot.
Aw.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we got to find a different location.
Okay.
There's still 4 locations to look at. I'm just hoping I don't get stuck going back to Ohio because I do not want to be in Ohio. It's too cold, way too cold.
Yes, it
Can't
is.
stand the cold. That's why I came to California, to get away from the cold.
Right.
So hopefully hopefully we can find one that's not in Ohio.
Yeah, there's only a few states you can go to, right?
No, I can go to any state, but the problem is finding a plot of land that's cheap enough and that we can zone to build on.
Maybe you should look here. Arizona still has a lot of land. So
Yeah, but I don't think I could deal with being in the desert. I want to get away from the desert. I'm in the desert now. I want to get away from it.
Oh, I see. Okay, gotcha. That makes sense.
Like there's nothing out here, and like trying to get a ride to the store. Good luck.
Good luck with that. Yeah. Okay. I understand. Okay, so you need to be closer to stuff, restaurants,
Yeah.
places, stuff like that. Got it.
Well, not restaurants. No, I cook my own food, but I have to be able to get back and forth to a store. I can't keep using this Instacart stuff. Their prices are going way through the roof, and I'm not able to afford it anymore.
Uh-huh.
That my doctor tried to kill me recently, so I got to find a place where there's good doctors. In California, you're not going to find a good doctor here.
No. Not at all. I wouldn't trust any of that. Hello, Thomas O'Keefe. Yeah, Arizona is a cool state. I live in southern Arizona. Is there an echo somewhere? I thought I heard an echo. Nope, I don't hear anything now.
There
Okay.
was for a second.
Yeah, there was. Okay. Hot dams in the desert too. Yeah, she's in California also. I remember that. Yeah. All right, guys. I tell you what, I am getting tired. This is over 2 hours for me, and I'm not used to streaming for like 4 or 5 hours. So I'm not. I'm just not. I'm tired. I've been up since 2:00 this morning. That's why I didn't go to Phoenix with Italian today. I had a bad night. I had cramps, pain issues, and so I've been awake a very long time.
I had a bad night too.
Yeah. So I'm gonna end this, but I just want to thank everybody who came in. This has been so much fun, and I will just pick this all up all over again. I'll just pop on whenever I want. So thank you for the videos that were shown and the people shamed Fry. That's not very nice. And yes, Chaplain.
I love that last picture Game Dev just put up with that sunset.
Isn't that pretty? That's beautiful. Yeah.
It looks like a cross.
It does. Yeah. Game Dev has been doing the AI art like Fry does. They've both been doing that. It's really neat. Yeah. So everybody take care. Who are all these people? Lightweight. All right, Robert. I know. I'm not used to it.
Okay, so before you leave your StreamYard link, you want to click in broadcast up in the top corner.
Okay.
And then after you click that, we can still talk in here,
Oh,
but it
cool.
won't be live.
Oh,
You
okay.
can use it as a back chat. So if you want to talk specifically to someone, you just give them a link from one of your past broadcasts and have them come in, and you can talk face to face on it still.
Oh, that's the coolest thing. Okay.
Yep. Just
All
wanted
right.
to let you know that about it.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yep.
Okay, everybody. I'm out of here. You all have a great Saturday night. And I'll see you tomorrow morning on my sunrise live stream.
All righty. Have a good night.
You too.
Love you.
Love
Good
you too. Bye, everybody.